Hey, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. I'm glad to see you here. And if you are here with me, let's get started because I'm here to recap with you. Love After Lockup, the season with Red and Jolie and who else? Who else I got? Oh, and Brittney and Andy. That whatever whatever season, I'll put it in in the title. So anyway, we got Red, and he talking to his mother, and he's telling him, you know, he's finna leave to go back to New Mexico, and he's leaving tomorrow, and they are tripping because they're like, oh, we waited for you for 10 years, and you ain't come. I mean, you just gonna come and stay 2 days, and you ain't even stay 2 days. So you went to the hotel and not Boots with Joy, and we your family, we love you, and you need to get, reacclimated to us, cause we know we was waiting for you when you was away, and she ain't never come see you, and she had a baby on you, and I ain't like that, and you can trust us. And he was like, listen, I need to get out of here, 'cause that's how I got in trouble. I think if I go to another place, that it'd be better for me. And I don't see why y'all understand that. And I'm going with Joy because she's my wife and she who I love, and blah blah blah, and so and so and so. And anyway, the sister, while they was kicking over chairs and leaving most of the family, one of the sisters came back and she had pizza. So anyway, I don't know about Joy. She probably did because she likes to eat. I'm just saying, but old boy Red, he looked good too with his hair cut. I like him with his hair cut. It looks good on him. So anyway, mm, he his haircut look good. So anyway, it's funny his ass buried him some pizza before he got out the door. And his mama talking shit. I was waiting for you. And he let her talk all shit. But Joy, who is she? You don't know her. You don't know nothing about New Mexico. You gonna be the only nigga up in there. Ain't no niggas in New Mexico. Ain't gonna be nothing in there until you get there. And don't you come back here and you'll need me again. The whole time she doing that shit, he riding down the street eating pizza. So anyway, you got Brittney and Kinoki, and Kinoki he don't wanna take some pills and shit. She wanna have a baby, he don't wanna have a baby. So they talk to the mother, and the mother's saying, "Go ahead and go, cause you know information about what doing IVF or whatever will be. You'll get you'll get to know what you can do and what you can't do." So he said, "Okay, I'm gonna go so I can shut her the fuck up." So anyway, they went and they really liked the doctor. And before they went, Kinoki was saying that he 22, and I think no, she 22, and he like 25 or some shit. And she was like, we got plenty of time to think about kids. So to Brittany, she's like, no, we don't have plenty of time because, um, you're a girl and I'm a girl, so we need to find out the information of what needs to be done. Um, so they go and the doctor starts telling them the tea. Like you gonna have to stop taking them. You gonna start taking medicine, and it's gonna make your breast come back. You gonna start turning back into a fucking girl. So, but you only gotta turn into a girl for 90 days, and he like, no, fuck that. I don't want to do that. Blah 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 blah. So anyway, I'm leaving the doctor's office, and I'm going to Rome, Georgia, to Brittany and Andy's house. And Andy's mad. He just look like he full of nut that he just need to get it out of him. But he ain't gonna get it out with Brittany because she like, you need to give me my money. Everything about you is a lie. You ain't a good father. He told me you was gonna be $1,200. See, I wound up with only $500, and now I ain't got no money. You said you got bank fraud on your account. So I said, let's go to the bank and give me $500 and everything will be good. And he was like, huh? she said go. So anyway, while he was on the phone, somebody called her. I think it was the old girl. I think it was um Ashley. No, it was what's that lady name from Southern Charm called her, and she said she was doing okay, but that host was a whole lot of money to me for what she was doing, and some kind of total marketing scheme. And some of y'all got because I don't got. But once I get a turn and this and that stupid paperback saying that you can trust them and they go look and they come back and tell you who scammed you. They did it for me. I wrote something last year. So they're kind of cool. But if you give it credit, I like credit. I like them too. Not credit. What's that? What's I was doing? I think I was had my eyes closed the whole time I was doing this. I'm sorry, I had my eyes closed the whole time I was doing this, and I can't edit it. I just got a terrible ass headache from out of somewhere, but I need to get this recap out because I got to get my shit together. So anyway, they in the house and they arguing, and she like, you ain't saying, you ain't doing none of the shit you said you was gonna do. I don't feel, I ain't got no car, I ain't got no phone. Everything you give me is in your name. You know what I'm saying? And the phone, it was worth over $500, and I got the phone. And he reported me as stolen. She really don't trust this nigga. She think that he will really hang up. And she said, "You a liar, and you gamble online." And she said, "All you got is $3,000, and ain't enough money, and you ain't even gonna have 3,000 when you go get my 7, cause I want my money. Let's go to the bank." So anyway, she said they get in the car. She starts saying, "I'm afraid to be in the car with you. You might drive reckless. You may harm me. I don't know what to do. Should I ride with you? And before I get in the car with you, are you sure we're going to the bank? We're coming directly back here, right? We're not going to detour or go anywhere else." And he was like, "No, I'm gonna take you to the damn bank." And we're supposed to be straight going. We're going to the bank. And he said, she asked him if he's good to drive to the ATM, then back home, because he said, I just really don't feel safe in the car with you. And he was like, "Man, you thought my blood pressure was high yesterday. You should see it now." So anyway, she's scared, but she get in the car to go get that damn money, as I would too. So anyway, we got Joy and Red, and then this before he went home. They at the barber shop, and he decided by going to New Mexico, and he is going to tell his mom, but his family don't know that. You can see I got my notes a little backwards. And she said they don't know, but he needed to tell them the sooner the better. Um, he ain't coming tomorrow because he something they throwing tomorrow, something they want to do tomorrow, but he ain't coming. 'Cause he said he might be leaving. He is leaving. So she keep she can't. I said she can't keep him there. He 30 years old, and his ass want to go and leave and go do something and start his life. He's been in prison for 10 years. He fucking want to leave. He should leave. So he said, he tired of starting to with his life. And, he ready to start it with joy. And, like I said, they was on that shit, know him. And blah, 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 blah. And what I tell you, he got his pizza and his ass is riding down the street anyway. And they gotta go back because Joy gotta get back to work. So his family was knocking over cheese and shit. And then Kanoki and Brittney was laying around in the bed, pillow talking about situations, and he was saying how he was happy that no, he was saying that they's gonna be okay, and that his mom went through cancer without him, and that she had to be strong and she beat it, and he should go because of their line and that type of shit. So anyway, we got Mikey who still ain't had no sex, and she finally tell him I think that she was raped, but she was abused, And she was like, "Are you gonna cheat on me?" And he's like, "No, I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm gonna be faithful to you." And I gotta go home in a couple of days. What we're gonna do? So she said, it seems like once she told me she wasn't gonna have sex with him anymore, that everything was gonna be better and lighten up and be like. And it was like they had a good time. Only reason why I don't really care that much for, I keep looking down with these fucking notes. The only reason why I don't really care for Mikey and what's her name? I think her name Brittney too, ain't it? Chelsea. The only reason why I don't really care for them is I got I got to read her shit when she replied to him, and they be doing it too fast, and I can't hardly see. Like I said, now I can't hardly see my notes. So anyway, let's get to Mikey and Louie and Melissa. So anyway, his teeth was $4,500, and anyway, Melissa says she is sick and tired of Frankie fucking calling her. She said, "Calling about Netflix, how you get Netflix, how you do everything." She said he calls me about 15 million times a day, and I will say I get sick of it. She said, "But I know he's trying to find his way. He's just trying to find his way." And damn, I heard. He's just trying to find his way and learn how to do shit because he's been in prison for so long. So anyway, um, she like, he doing shit she don't like doing, like he working in a pizza parlor. And she didn't want him working in a pizza parlor, so he working in a pizza parlor. That is what he was doing before he went to jail. So anyway, they get to talking, and he tell her she bought a car, and he said, "Boy," she like, "What the fuck? Bought a car? How you buy a car and not just spend $4,500 on your teeth?" And he tells her, "I'm doing what you told me to do. You told me to be proactive, so I need a car. I'll be walking and catching the bus and the Uber and shit. Now I ain't gotta do that no more." She's like, "I think that was stupid. Um, you know." I think you shouldn't have did that. I think that was dumbass move on your part, and that was stupid. And all she got to say is she's scared he got a car, cause now he got a decent grill, and he got wheels, and he don't look bad. Shit, she already know. So anyway, Mikey was they spent the day with old girl Chelsea, and he asked her, was she ready to have sex? And she said no. So she leaves, and she leaves in a few days. Um, what else? He thinks she need help coming out her shell. He on board. So anyway, after he find out he ain't gonna get no ass, he hugs her and he tells her still that he love her. And they sit and they talk to her, and she happy that he can't get mad, and I put down here, I hate them because I gotta look up when them two have a conversation. You just hear a man talking to nobody else. Um, um, Chelsea and Mikey, he wanted to go out and he wanted to take her out. And he was like, "Hey, come on, let's go out." And he said, she was like, "How we gonna go out?" And he let her know it's your sister money. So she said, "Oh, your sister's taking me out to dinner." And I would say, "You a bitch. You're glad you're going." So anyway, he just got out of jail. How much money and shit did she expect that he's gonna have? She likes mighty. She likes Mike. She likes um meeting. She likes meeting his daughter because she's met his child. So when she go back, like I said, she worry about him messing around on her. And he had asked her when they went out to eat, and that was weird to me. He was like, have you dated or been intimate with deaf guys?" And she was like, "No, I don't like deaf guys." I was like, "Huh? What?" I thought you had like shit in common, or maybe not, I don't know. But she said she's not interested in that. and she had been with a deaf girl before. Let me see what else. This light is bright in my face. Melissa and Louie on the phone with each other. Like I said, he asked about if she got Netflix. She said, "Yeah, I got Netflix." So she said he called me every day about shit, and he asked her what kind of fish she like. Okay, that's done. So anyway, Melissa is having a massage with her and her sister. They meet for massages. I don't think they came in together. And Melissa saying it's good that she can have a massage because she been sending all her extra money to Louis, but ever since he been out of jail and he got this job at the pizza shop she really doesn't have to do that. So anyway, they send back there getting massage, and it's obvious that her family doesn't like Louis, and especially the sister doesn't like Louis because she knows he's a recovering drug addict, and apparently she messed with one, and it must have been real bad for her because while she trying to talk to Melissa about her situation, I think he's dead. Her boyfriend is dead now. He no, he might be alive, but you know he lied to her furry face, I guess, and told her they wasn't on drugs, and they told the sister was telling Melissa that, hey, watch yourself, because it wants an addict, always an addict. And I don't know, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Well, let me see, do I believe it? I don't know. I don't believe once an addict, always an addict. That's like almost saying once a cheater, always a cheater. Um, Chelsea and Mikey, his name Mikey, yeah. He's going to look for a keyboard because he said while he was in prison, a keyboard really kept him, I guess, sane because of the slide tunes and stuff you can make. And one said he made a beautiful song, beautiful, 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 and it's not recorded because my dumb ass made a mistake and pressed the wrong button mm, on the save it. So anyway, they experienced music together because she's deaf. Like she wanted to know like what he sound like. So I didn't know you could do that. She holds his face and she can hear when he speaks that his voice is deep. So he talks to her for a little while. She plays a couple of instruments and the gentleman in the store realizes that she's deaf or they tell him that she's deaf and he said a better way for her to experience the music would be to sit on the speakers as he plays. So that's what she did so she could feel the notes and stuff that he plays. So it made her very happy. And I think when she was holding on to his neck, he sang a song, uh, a little song about ABC. I'm sleepy. A little song about ABC or something like that. So anyway, um, we get back to this thing, and it's Andy. He mad as hell because you know, he driving reckless to get this $500. So they get the money. As soon as they get the money, they get back home, right? And Brittney in the room, and he was like, "What you in here doing?" She in there packing. She said, "Getting myself together." He said, you getting yourself together for what?" And he said, "I'm getting myself together because of my shit." So he realized that something is up. So anyway, when I look again, she outside standing around smoking a cigarette, asking people if they know where she could get a phone or borrow a phone or something like that. And do tell her no. So anyway, as she's doing it, the phone that Andy has purchased her, she left it inside the car that he purchased her. And it's ringing. So the daughter can't answer. She can't the mother's not answering, so she calls Andy, and Andy said, "Well, she outside somewhere." And she said, "Well, her phone must be off. Can you tell her to give me a call when you see her?" He says, "Yeah, sure." And he had the phone, and he said she must be didn't keep in or something, or whatever it was. Uh, Brittney ready to leave. But side note though, I heard that she was getting high. Even while they was taping, that's why they said her behavior and shit that, she just don't get along with Andy. She said she was like, man, she don't he gives her the creeps. And I believe he been giving her the creeps from the first day that they met. And he was just hoping all that work. So Andy feel used and abused, and like, and she like told him, I think you lied. She said, you lied to me. He said, I did not lie to you. And she said, you did lie to me. She said, all them promises and shit you made. He said, I have lived up to my promises, but you really hadn't. Yeah, you really hadn't, Andy. She said you said you get along with your kids, they don't get along with you. And I don't know how they could get along with him because I don't think he was that nice to his son. I mean, I ain't seen him spend no time with his kid. I just seen him running around trying to get up with old girls. So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world with me, but you spent 21 minutes and 21 seconds with me doing this love at the lockup review, and I so appreciate it. I'm sorry if I sound a little dry. I took some medicine today, and I'm a what am I, a renal patient. So I didn't do my dialysis today. But I mean, I hadn't did my dialysis today. I should do it. I will be doing it later on this evening, and that should perk me up some. But I want to come out here and say hey to my 18 subscribers and tell you how much I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. It's good to know that I'm putting out content and I got somebody looking at it. So I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much and have a good evening. Until next time. Bye now.